So Amelia, what's the cybersecurity outlook for 2025?
That is a great question. We, as Trustwave, have some observations on key trends that we've seen with our clients. So one, we have an expanding attack surface. We have seen businesses increasingly adopt emerging technologies within their environment, so cloud, Internet of Things, generative AI into their environments. And this means that security teams now have to manage a more complex and dynamic ecosystem, which is not always easy. But on the flip side, these emerging technologies have also increased innovation. And that means that that could be a good thing for either side of the cybersecurity equation. So organizations should have it in their best interest to stay ahead of these technologies.
And speaking of new and emerging technologies, with more companies making their tech stack more complex, what are some of the challenges around that from a security perspective?
From a security perspective, I think having a more interconnected ecosystem means that there's an increased attack surface. And also in having an increased attack surface, you have an increased reliance on third-party suppliers, vendors, partners, and this means that your risk profile also increases. So security teams, again, still need to stay ahead of this, but organizations now have a mandate, and it's also within their best interest to increase trust from an end-to-end solution, so in their hardware, software, business ecosystem, third-party supplier ecosystem, and all of that plays a part into what they do for their strategies as well. We also have an increased use of shadow IT in businesses, and employees use shadow IT with little to minimal security coverage. And this means that organizations need to improve their AI governance and improve well-rounded strategies based on best practice so that they can decrease the potential for data breaches and data leakages.
Right, and Trustwave, with trust being the operative word, how does Trustwave actually build brand trust and credibility and connection with prospects and customers?
So we thrive on building long-term partnerships. That is really where we do a really good job. And this is across consulting, penetration testing, managed detection and response. This means that we are also quite focused on delivering outcomes, not just a service. You want to improve security posture within the organization, and this means working very closely together with the CISOs and security teams to deliver this, because you want to deliver something that's aligned with their business priorities and aligned with their organization vision and mission as well. We do also invest in quite a bit of research. Global Spider Labs team invests quite a bit of their time in expanding their research and investigation into emerging cyber threats. And they provide this intelligence to our clients, who then act upon it and improve their strategies and security programs.
So it's very forward-thinking and predictive.
Yes, yes. We want organizations to stay ahead of that curve, and staying ahead of that curve means learning, evolving, because the emerging threats are evolving, the threat landscape is evolving, so you need to evolve with it or you get left behind.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for your time, Amelia, and all the best with the event and the rest of the year.
Thank you.